Pain, suffering, and bad times are part of our daily lives. Unfortunately, we often lose the capacity to overcome these tough times. Thankfully, Stoic optimism can help us build resilience from this adversity for a better life. Stoicism focuses on practicing virtue for a well-lived life, while building resilience is a cornerstone for Stoic virtues like courage, wisdom, and justice. For example, in difficult situations, being resilient allows individuals to act courageously, make wise decisions, and uphold principles of justice despite external pressures. On the other hand, optimism involves maintaining a positive outlook and expecting favorable outcomes, even in challenging situations. This video explores Stoic optimism and how to build resilience out of this philosophy. Learn ancient wisdom that still helps people overcome hardships. Hit that subscribe button and let's explore. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that emphasizes the practice of virtue for a better life. On the other hand, optimism is a mental state that refers to a positive mindset. The interesting fact is optimism has an ancient root, although it wasn't explicitly defined like today. Stoicism and optimism have some connection to the ancient era. Stoic philosophers emphasize the cultivation of a rational and positive mindset, particularly in the face of adversity. Stoics believed in focusing on what is within one's control, such as their thoughts, actions, and attitudes, while accepting the inevitable aspects of life with calmness and equanimity. Stoics advocated life according to reason and virtue, attaining peace of mind by inner self-discipline and acceptance of the present moment. So we can say that Stoic philosophy embraces optimism when it comes to life adversity and challenges. Now let's talk about Stoic principles that help build resilience. Stoicism sees tough times as chances to grow, not as problems. Every challenge we face gives us a shot to get tougher and know ourselves better. When we look at hard stuff as ways to learn and get better, we build a way of thinking that doesn't just deal with tough times but does well in them. This new way of seeing things helps us view setbacks not as blocks but as key parts of our journey to become stronger and smarter. As we use Stoic ideas, we learn to use the power of hard times to change us. We turn what might look like setbacks into valuable lessons that push us forward as we grow as people and handle our feelings better. Gratitude forms a key part of Stoic optimism. This goes beyond feeling thankful when life runs. It involves developing a mindset that spots reasons to value things even in chaos. Stoicism teaches that true resilience comes from looking for and recognizing good things in tough situations. This could be the steady backing of family and friends in hard times, the deep insights gained from failures, or the calm found in quiet moments to think. Practicing gratitude changes how we see things, from lack to plenty. It shows us how to spot and value the bright spots, no matter how dim they might look, in life's ups and downs. When we make a habit of gratitude, we not only boost our ability to bounce back, but also gain a deeper sense of joy and calm, no matter what's happening around us. Stoic optimism suggests we use this practice as a strong tool to keep things in view and find strength even when things get tough. Stoicism gives us a deep look into handling life's unknowns. It stresses the need to zero in on what we can manage. This idea, known as the dichotomy of control, is at the heart of Stoic thought. It shows us how to put our energy into areas where we have a say, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, while letting go of results we can't sway. When we take on this view, we gain control over our lives, which makes us feel stronger and more able to bounce back. A key part of this approach is to accept things we can't change. Rather than fighting against factors out of our hands, Stoicism urges us to turn our efforts to parts of life where we can make a difference. This change in focus allows us to face challenges head-on using our strengths and resources well. Ultimately, by sticking to the dichotomy of control, we better deal with hard times and find inner peace and purpose. This comes from knowing our power and being wise enough to accept life's built-in uncertainties. At the heart of Stoic optimism is the life-changing power of acceptance, a deep understanding that life is unpredictable and often out of our hands. Stoicism encourages us to welcome life's realities instead of fighting them. This acceptance doesn't mean giving up when faced with unfairness or tough times. Instead, It's an active choice to face the truth of our situation and decide how we'll react. When we adopt this outlook, we find inner peace. This peace comes from knowing what we can and can't control and trusting in our ability to bounce back. It gives us the strength to face life's hurdles using our smarts and bravery to handle tough times with grace. By practicing acceptance, Stoic philosophy shows us how to find meaning and satisfaction. The key isn't trying to change things we can't, but mastering how we respond inside. This leads to a deep sense of calm and purpose even when life throws us curveballs. Building lasting resilience goes beyond just bouncing back from setbacks. It has an impact on growing stronger with each challenge. Stoic optimism gives a strong framework to cultivate this enduring resilience by fostering a mindset that views setbacks as chances to grow and learn. This approach centers on facing difficulties with purpose and determination instead of giving in to despair. Practicing gratitude plays a key role by shifting our focus from what we lack to what we already have, which boosts our emotional resilience and staying power. Stoic philosophy also stresses focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and responses, while accepting life's inherent uncertainties that are out of our hands. By working these principles into our daily lives, we build the ability to weather storms and come out stronger and more resilient than before. Using adversity's power to change us for deeper wisdom, inner strength, and grit. In the end, Stoic optimism gives us a strong plan to build toughness when life gets hard. It teaches us to see setbacks as chances to grow, to be thankful even when things are tough, and to focus on what we can change while accepting what we can't. This way of thinking shows us that being tough isn't just about getting through hard times, but using them to help us grow and become stronger inside. When we use these ideas, we don't just survive tough times better. We come out of them smarter, stronger, and feeling more fulfilled. Stoic optimism asks us to face life's unknowns with bravery and hope, helping us build a toughness that goes beyond just getting by, leading to a life that's both stronger and more rewarding. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and write your thoughts in the comments section. Until the next video, thanks for watching.